Good morning. It's Monday, November 14th, 2022, and it's about almost 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And here we are again with the markets. What's happening? So what we have here, let's see here. All right. Let's see. Okay, it looks like the market's going up here, the ES and the Dow. Looks like it's coming up a little bit. See, we change this to a daily chart. And that's what it looks like on a daily chart. I like to look at daily charts for a longer trend, whether it's going up or down. This one here is weekly. The daily chart. Okay, so what's the market doing? Again, we're still in a bear market. The market's coming up, and just like it normally does, goes up and it goes down, and now it's coming up. So as I mentioned before, I have positions in here, right in here, shorting the market, and obviously the market's going the opposite way. And a Dow took off a long time ago. So you could say that the Dow is leading the way up if we're back in a bear market, or at least temporarily. And then the ES took off a little bit, and the NASDAQ is kind of lagging. So as I said before, we're still in a bear market. I believe if it does have upside, it doesn't have much, and then it's going to come down and down in this area. At least that's my belief, because the economy of the entire world is in trouble. I mean, everybody's in debt. So if this thing does go up and we start into another bull market, it's going to be really bad, because that means we're going to go into even more debt. So when the market finally does crash, it's going to wipe out a lot. It's going to be devastating. So it should have crashed in 2019, and but they held it. You know, they did the COVID thing, and now they're here. So this is, I'm not sure what to say, but it's not. Most people think, 90% of the people are thinking this market's going to keep going up. They're hanging on to positions, and I feel it's going to be another 2008. They're all going to lose their money again. So we're going to see what happens here. I feel this market's going to turn around pretty soon. And like I said in one of the videos, this is a chart. I did this for fun, showing, you know, we're right here. The market's going up a little bit right here. And there's a possibility eventually this is going to happen, but whether it's going to be a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, I'm not sure about the exact timing, but I'm guessing we can probably look forward to something like this. But for now, you know, the market's bringing in some more buyers, and it's convincing the long-term traders to stay in the market. And so there's not a whole lot to say today until we start getting a big move, either direction. And my best guess is going to go down, and probably this week, you know, would start heading down and then below this box. And again, if it starts to do that, I'm going to buy some more put options for it to go down. So right now I'm also in the ETF, is a trust ETF for Bitcoin going down. I had bought in here, and it's down here, so I'm actually picking up some money already here. So it's almost like a hedge, where these markets are going up and I'm losing some money, not much, but I am, and this market's going down and I'm making some money. So not necessarily a break even, but you know, this almost like a hedge, because this looks like it's just going to continue to drop, and this is probably going to follow. more likely that's what it will do. And so also I mentioned when the market starts going up, and since I bought here and it starts going up on the second bar, I'd get out because that means we're in a bull market. But because we're so close to this line, bear market trend line, that I don't think it has much upside to go. And I have December options which don't expire for another month and a week, so they got plenty of time for this market to come down, and I'm sure it's going to do that by then. So not much to say. We'll just have to wait and see, and I think that's probably it for now. Just keep in mind that this is a game. Okay, people think this is all based on reports, government reports, which I believe are not very reliable at all. And also it's dependent on if the company is making money or not, and that's not true either, because there's a lot of companies that are losing a lot of money and yet their stock's going up. And if you take that on an individual basis, I've known people in the past, especially around 2008 before the crash, they were making lots of money, and some of these people are making millions. And when the market crashed and they went bankrupt, I found out that actually they weren't making that much money. It just looked like that on paper, but they were actually in debt. And so that's how the markets are run now. This economy all over the world's in debt, but yet this market's going up. And it's talking these people, it's convincing them to stay in the market because they want that money, and they're going to get it. 90% lose, about 8%. Either got lucky, they sold out, they broke even, or they made a little bit of money, and there's only 2% of the people trading and investing that are actually making the money. Okay, so let's wait and see what happens. Okay, that's it for now.